Thanks for staying with us on TVC News. The National Industrial Court has ordered the federal government to put measures in place for the immediate review of the salaries and allowances of judicial officers in Nigeria. Justice Obaseki Osagai, who issued the order, held that the current salaries and allowances of judicial officers in the country are not only abysmally low, but embarrassing. Our correspondent, Celestina Iria, reports.
There have been a lot of complaints in recent times over the underfunding of the judiciary, which in turn has resulted in poor remuneration for judges. Former Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Walter Onoye, had warned that unless the Supreme Court of Nigeria is adequately funded, the Apex Court may soon at best end up as a glorified High Court. The former CJN has stressed that justices of the Apex Court have been suffering in silence since 2008, when the salaries and emolument were last reviewed by the government. Some justices of the Apex Court still live in rented accommodations in unsuitable areas in the Federal Capital Territory. These conditions prompted the senior advocate of Nigeria, Sebastian Hon, to institute a suit seeking the court to mandate the federal government to increase the emolument of judges. In the course of hearing in the suit, the National Assembly had asked the court to allow for an out-of-court settlement. Delivering judgment, Justice Obaseki Osagai ordered the federal government to commence a monthly payment of 10 million naira to the Chief Justice of Nigeria, 9 million naira to other justices of the Apex Court, President of the Court of Appeal, 9 million naira, while other justices of the Appellate Court, 8 million naira. The chief judges of both federal and state high courts will get 8 million naira monthly, while other judges of the federal and state high courts will be paid 7 million naira monthly. The judge held that the refusal of the government to review the judicial salaries and allowances for 14 years was unconstitutional, unlawful, and should be compelled to do the needful. Justice Obaseki Osagai lamented that judges and justices who are ministers in the temple of justice have now become victims of injustice.
There can be no Nigeria. That is the hope of the common man. And the judges are suffering, the justices are suffering. I know how much I'm earning as a senior advocate of Nigeria, and I also know how much they're earning. How can they discharge justice without fear or favor? Yet they've been trying.
Demonstrated that it is not just a passive member of the government, it is an active member. And I've always said that had it not been for the judiciary, our country would long since have disintegrated. We must encourage the judges.
The plaintiff noted that the highest paid judicial officer in the country is the Chief Justice of Nigeria and currently earns about 3.4 million naira per annum, far below what is earned by such an office in other countries. Celestina Iria, TVC News, Abuja.